Atlanta Falcons. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. It's home to Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 32 that time.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gain, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it was a big yardage.
Back to throw, Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Now a first down throw, Goff. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
You got three down, 3 down.
Goff throwing again. His throw incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they're looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Throwing again is Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Buying time to his... And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Jared Goff taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job, execute it.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Tight end to the right. Move. We got 1st
and 10, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Strong right.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Tight end right. Hey, guys, check me out. Move, Eddie.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look bad. And he said, nah, man, he's just a whole lot of guy.
He 300 pounds. He's a big man. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Single, slot.
Hey, Sam!
Over there, you're on an island.
On third down, Ryan. Dancing to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, gone. Flushed out right. And now the ball's out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction downfield or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the team is able to come up with the ball.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Turns and gives to Gurley. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 22-yard scamper. And the Rams add on to their lead.
But the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not going deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll...
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jones, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that. Might be a little bit off balance. First down with that run.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
76, tell him.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Check. 53's Mike.
Now a hand over Gurley. Down right around the 25. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Yeah, baby.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Goff. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Here we go.
When they
Here we
watch
go.
film of this game and
Here we
hand
go,
out the
fellas, here
grade
we go.
sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? He protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And
Here we go,
Duke
fellas, here
Riley
we
will
go.
get credit for the tackle.
We got three. Three down.
Well, so many
three down.
times we look
Hey,
at a
fellas, we
short
got
run
three.
and we
Let's go.
praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run
Here we go,
given
here we
up.
go.
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey,
They're still about
76.
3 yards shy of the
76.
first as the 4-yard
76.
pickup brings it to 3rd down. Out of the gun. He'll throw the lead for Gurley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he
We're
will
good.
have
We're
the
good.
first
You're
down
right.
as he's tackled at the 2.
Lay
It's a
down.
gain of 6
Yes,
as
sir.
they're able
Yes,
to
sir.
convert,
Yes,
and now it's 1st and goal.
Yes,
A shotgun snap for Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Higbee. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams grab onto their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. Or inability to put any points up. Might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You're not thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Check 24. Check 24.
On 2nd down, Ryan. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Michael Brockers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Hey,
So
let's
the
go.
sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Double tight. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. 3 down. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare.
Hey, Tuesday.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Watch the run.
It's a short here, complete to the tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
But tough for the city. He's taking a deep relief right now. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. There's Goff.
Right there.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A big play there just before halftime.